Somali
right?
food. Go on.
Alright. I got a message from somebody.
Food.
Hello.
If it tastes nice, I'll eat it.
Alright, 1 second.
Yeah, that's what Mahdi thinks.
I've got a guy, Carl Holmes, right? Saying, Ghost, do you know any, doesn't know any Egyptians or Somalis? Like, that's a crime, right? If I don't know any, I don't. Do you have any white friends? Well, if you must know, Carl, my cousin is 100% white, right? And I love him like a brother. And he was the best friend on my wedding. And our best friend.
Hot dog. Hot dog, I don't know. Hot dog, I don't know.
They're it's a 300-year-old nation. You know, Habasha and Somalis. Would they trace that? Would you associate yourself with Habasha, ancient Habasha?
I'm not good.
Abyssinia.
Potentially, I'm not good at history. Potentially, yeah.
It's a very long-standing civilization. You know, America's been around for 200 years. Bullying people, killing people, had 11 wars in their history, all this kind of stuff. It's not a position to talk about what country this and what country that. The indigenous of that land were natives anyway. They've got nothing to be so proud about anyway. You know, and Trump, his granddad, that's German.
I don't know much about him.
Someone's German, his granddad.
Well, Cameron, his granddad.
Maybe he's connected to Hitler. He's connected to Hitler. That's why he's so fascistic. Maybe he's got the blood of Adolf in his veins. So you have this kind of European critiques that come from the far right, the right, the alt right, whatever, and they talk about like how weak the Muslim nations are, African nations, Middle Eastern nations. It might seem like it's a reductionist analysis, but for me, he made.
This guy is falling now. He's knocked back that bladder.
Mate.
I like you.
He's not going to make his weight class if he wrestles again.
This sound like, tell us about your trauma, right? That's going to take half an hour.
Yeah, so I can eat the food.
Yeah, I can eat the cheesecake.
Keep talking.
Between them.
The more you talk, the more food I can get. Keep going.
Carry on, bro. I understand. I sympathize with you, right? You talk about it, and I can
Have you got a bigger spoon?
right?
To animal charities now, and that's my limit.
But that's where it starts, though, isn't it? You start off giving money to children in need. Next thing you know, like
No,
you've got
I'm not giving money to nothing
you've got
for
5 different
animals.
direct debits coming out your fucking account.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope. I even get random emails from people like, oh yeah, some Nigerian company or whatever. We want to put 10 grand in your bank account, but we need your details. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah. I've got
No,
it.
you get that.
Let's see, no difference. Do you know what I mean? Let's see, blue lights, yellow lights. Told you, same thing.
Let them speak. Just let them
Yeah,
speak.
because
Try
remember,
to
you
not make
repeat
them
many
easy to-
times.
Yeah.
But I can't, just 1 second. You repeated many
Yeah.
times throughout the debate that you've not gave your personal opinion once, right?
Right.
You've not gave your personal opinion. You've just challenged theirs.
Yeah. But why did I have to say that though? Because she was trying to draw me out by
Yeah, because you're pinning
putting words
stuff
in my mouth and
against
saying, well, you
you've
lot
not
think this and you lot think that. You see what I mean? A lot of their arguments is based on this reaction to an imaginary enemy that doesn't exist. Like, oh yeah, but Muslims believe this, and in your Quran it says that, and like no Muslim ever said anything.
Muslims should definitely go back to their 56 Muslim nations. And let's get something very clear right now in your little show, peers. I don't fear the groomers. I don't fear the pedophiles. I don't fear the corrupt politicians. And I definitely do not fear the dirty Muslims.
Barquillo es un seguro de salud animal.
To do it. But
And who's the person who did cause the accident?
huh?
Who's the person who drove the vehicle?
Some French idiot that was fucking drunk. Watch this. you discrepancies, but he was just interested in conversation, right? It's not happening again. Let's be honest, you take over anything is just to make sure that humanity comes first, right? That
Correct.
as human beings, that we look after each other, we look after vulnerable, we look after the elderly, and yeah, we do our duty as human beings. That's ours. Can you tell me what's your belief as a starseed?
Well, I just told you earlier.
No, you
I-
didn't.
Yeah, I believe in.
Well, what's your duty towards the human race, right?
Well, my duty now, after my accident, being back as a starseed.
No, not as your accident, not as you as an individual. I mean, as your belief system.
Love everyone. End of story.
Yeah, but how do you provide justice for everybody? How do you decide what's right between wrong? How do you make sure the elderly are looked after, the children are being looked after, the women are being treated fairly? What's your beliefs all around that? Just give me like a small little, break it up for me. Like just give me like a minute worth of your beliefs in regards to all the things that I mentioned.
Well, why can't everyone on this planet just get on together? There always has to be conflict and war.
Yeah, but that's
Right, money and power.
your belief system, right?
Yeah, well, money and power, that's all it is. Why do people vote? It's not going to get them nowhere at the end of the day.
Mm.
And nothing's going to get better. It's only going to get worse as the years go by. Until the big wake-up call comes. And that's going to happen soon. And I can't wait. Believe you me.
All right. So
And every religion is going to look in the sky and say, oh, I believed in that, but what is that in the sky?
Well, it looks like what you're saying at the moment. I believe in this, but I don't know any governance behind it. I don't know what we stand for or what we don't stand for. Everybody should love each other. That's not enough, right? You need to elaborate.
Well, it's a start, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Don't you
start.
think?
I agree.
mean,
It's a start, right?
why would someone hate someone else for the colour of their skin and what religion they believe in?
Ask Tommy
You know what I
Robinson.
mean? Yeah, oh, right. Well, I'm not bringing him into it, right? Right, to me, what I think, right, about that is, I don't know how old you are, but years ago it used to be called the NF, National Front, right?
Mm.
Does that give you a clue?
Yeah, I remember the NF, right? I'm
Yeah.
very young,
Well, there
but
you
I
go.
remember it. So you didn't, Tommy Robinson is just a replacement of the NF.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'll give you a clue now.
Yeah, but like that's what I took from it.
Take it how you want. That's what I believe in. But he had quite a few followers, didn't he? Well, he's got.
Yeah, I
I
think.
mean, well, wasn't it the biggest protest?
No, biggest far right protest. The biggest protest is still against the Iraq
Yeah,
war.
see that far right, far left.
Mm,
I mean, that's a load of crap to me. You know what I mean?
Why
At
is
the
it?
end of the day, it's all about brainwashing. I mean, that's what I think.
But are you not brainwashed as a starseed, as a devil worshipper?
No, I woke up.
When
That's
did you
what
wake
many
up?
people haven't done on this planet.
When
they
did
need
you
to
wake
wait.
up, AK?
No, they need to wake up.
When did you wake up? When did you wake up?
Well, it's been over 11 years now.
You've not slept for 11 years? That's weird.
Yo,
If you want to say like that, you can. But I'm talking about, really opening your eyes.
We got my friend Chris on the panel, right? Could you explain to him, Chris, this guy is saying that all religion is nonsense, right? and his belief system being a starseed, something special,
Listen,
right?
let me answer everyone's question. My problem with religion is depending on where you're born. I'm not saying that you can't change your religion, but let's educated guess 90% of the people stay the religion that they're brought up in, right? And each different religion believe in that religion as devoutly as the next. Why is Islam the right religion and Christianity is not? Vice versa. Why is Sikh the right religion? You know, I think that there is a God, but different cultures have misinterpreted it down the kind of generations.
Yeah, but do you think that you've got closer beliefs with people that believe there's only one God?
Well, you know,
I believe in many gods.
There must be one God, right? Because, you know, the definition of the word God, like, if there was multiple gods, then that wouldn't be a God, would it?
Because you got to remember,
the
Christians in the Middle
Lucas Trust is founded by High Priestess Luciferian Blavatsky of the Theological Society, whose HQ is on Baker Street in London, right? They're a Luciferian cult, death cult. So that's what you're hoodwinked by, AK.
They think they're extraterrestrials.
Right?
No, you didn't put
ET on his back.
No, you put Starseed. No, you put Starseed in the like the top bar, but you didn't put
I put Starseed walking, and that's what I came up with.
Well, it's not on
You're
there
an
now, is it?
extraterrestrial looking for your bike.
No, see what's on there now.
Video on Starseeds, right? And see the definition, right?
See the search bar now.
Read the
Can you put
definition
walk
and
in?
say,
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I've just noticed something else. You believe in the starseed because it's written somewhere, yet you slate Muslims for believing something that's written somewhere. You slate
Because it's brainwashing.
So is that what?
not just Muslims, any religion.
That's brainwashing, isn't
No,
it?
I never said just Muslims or Islam.
I was about to
No, you
list
said
them.
all religions. You said all religions. You said all religions are brainwashers.
anything that's in the book, right?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So
we shouldn't teach our children how to read or English or maths because it comes from a book, right?
No, I never said that, but don't tell them.
Why don't we all just be?
Don't tell them.
Right. To be a starseed.
Sorry, mate. Your belief
Hang
in starseeds,
on.
right?
To be a starseed, AK or JK or whatever he's called, is totally disconnected from the physical world. So he's disconnected from me, from Becca, from Lick and everybody else.
Hallelujah. I mean,
He's
Yeah,
on
but
his
starseed,
bike. He
right?
wants to go home like ET.
excellent.
But MK, right? Your knowledge on starseeds, right? It comes from
Drugs are strong.
or come from the
But
internet,
Chris,
right?
that's what it is,
You're being a
Chris.
hypocrite. You're being a hypocrite, MK, bro. Right? You're saying reincarnation, but there's no proof about that scientifically. The same as religion, they both come from text, whether it's internet or books. So you know, like, we're respecting your belief that you want to believe in reincarnation. We're not hating on you for it. I just, you know, like, we're not. So yeah, like.
Yeah, but let me just ask AK, right? Where does your information come from? Where does your belief system come from?
And when does it date back from as well?
Yeah. Just sell yourself, right? Just sell yourself.
Well,
Imagine you doing a sales
well,
page.
let me speak
You
then.
won this contract, right? You got
So
7 people on here.
millions of
Let
years.
him answer the question.
Right?
Okay, Ghost, let him answer, because this is going to be fun.
All right, cool.
Right, no, it won't be funny, it'll be the truth. So millions of years, millions, I don't know how many millions of years, but a lot anyway. So I believe my conscience left my body when I died in hospital, and a new conscience went into my body.
Okay.
That's not reincarnation. That's not reincarnation.
No, I never said it was. I never said it was. I said I believe in reincarnation.
AK, I need to be able to
why are you talking about
I'm not
something
dead yet, because I've come
AK,
back.
define conscience. Define conscious. What is it?
Well, you call it spirit or soul.
No, I don't. Let's go to the
What-
dictionary.
do you know what
use the word
spirit
that
is?
I don't.
Do you believe in spirit?
I honestly don't think you understand the definition of the words that you're using.
So when you died,
let's
right,
go
when
back
you came
to the
back,
word conscious, right? You say conscious this, conscious that, right? I need to be able to understand what the hell you're saying, okay? So let's see if you understand it as well. What is conscious? Consciousness.
I think he's going
Spirit,
to do
soul.
open it in.
No, I'll tell you what consciousness is. By definition, awareness.
Right. So, Ghost, can you make my avatar in on the big screen? Because if you don't look like this,
Most
okay,
said things
you
like
are.
that. It's hard to determine,
Hmm.
but
Well, there would be because it's run by the government.
worldwide, right, they say that there's about just under 500,000 in the
Hang
whole
on.
world.
Who
of
said it's
believers,
run by
right?
the government?
Yeah, obviously.
MK Ultra.
So how did you hear?
No,
how did you hear
please.
Starseeds? How did you hear about starseeds yourself?
No.
Did you come across it yourself, or did someone tell you about it?
Premonition.
Fucking MK.
What do you mean premonition? You had a vision or what?
Well, check out Premonition.
No, I know what premonition is. It's like when you have a vision.